I'd like to welcome to my show a very special guest. I've been peeping his Instagram for quite some time, and I came across him a few weeks ago, and I just was like, this is an interesting guy, and I want to get a chance to talk to him, especially for Cowboys Nation. We got our hats on. I'd like to welcome to Clutch Sports Talk, Mr. Steven Cruz, an official flag runner for the Dallas Cowboys. Steven, welcome to the show, man. Thanks for hopping on.
I appreciate you having me on, man.
Man,
Awesome.
I see you got your Cowboys gear in the back, man. I know we just talked about that. You're ready to go, man.
Yeah, man. I always got to represent, man.
I know we had a bye week, so hopefully, we didn't lose this week, so that's a good thing.
That's a positive. Yes, I'll take that.
But first things first, man, I want to ask you, what's your connection to the Cowboys from a fan's perspective before we kind of get into the flag running deal?
Fan perspective, pretty much I'm a fan of the game now. I'm just getting paid to do it.
Right.
I'm just doing the same things I would be doing at home, like screaming, yelling, jumping up and down. Now I just do it at the game, but I get paid for it. It's a cool experience.
Are you originally from Texas?
I was born in San Antonio, born and raised. I've lived in Texas most of my life. Air Force brat. Yeah, just Shepherd Air Force Base, Goodfellow. Just kind of moved around a little bit.
Okay, sweet. So, what's your official title with the Dallas Cowboys now?
They have on my badge, it just says flag team, flag runner. Yeah, so pretty much.
And how did you become a flag runner?
Flag runner, funny story. Just saw it on a pregame show. Mickey Spagnola, right before he went to commercial.
Okay.
On Sunday, he's like, "Hey, if you're over 18, can carry 50 pounds, and you're a Cowboys fan, come up to the stadium and try out." I'm like,
"Wow."
My wife had saw it on TV. She's like, "Steven, come here." I ran in the room. She's like, "You should try it." I was like,
"Wow, man! I wish I had
San Antonio.
I wish I had known about that, man. Because like I told you before, I lived in Texas, in Plano not too long ago, and I was a tour guide there at Texas Stadium. So I wish I knew about the flag runner, man. I would have been out there, dude."
Yeah, you could have done it, man. That's it. You just got to run fast. That's it. Run fast.
I can do that. I ran track in high school, man. So
that's all you need. Yeah.
I could definitely run out there, man. So so how long you been a flag runner?
Since 2012.
Okay. Oh, wow. It's almost 8 years this season, right?
Yeah, 8 years. There's a couple of seasons I took off for some personal reasons. I think 2016, 2017, but yeah, 2012.
Okay. So I monitor your Instagram. I see that sometimes, because you live in San Antonio, which is 4.5 hours, almost 5 hours.
Correct.
To Dallas.
Yeah, 4 hours on a good
do
or
you
bad
typically
day.
drive game day, or do you leave the day before? Go through the daily routine of a flag runner for you.
For me, depending on the time of the game, if it's an early game, I might come up the night before. So if it's 12 o'clock, click off, noon game.
Right.
We have to be there, not for this season, but every previous season, we have to get there almost 8 hours before kickoff.
Oh, wow. 8 hours. Wow.
Yeah. 6 to 8 hours. We have to be there in the stadium. We've got a rundown of things that has to be done before the game starts, duties, promotional things that have to be done. So depending if it's a kickoff noon game, I'll probably leave the night before. I'll stay with one of the guys. Most of the guys live up in Dallas, so I'll stay with one of them, or I'll get a hotel or Airbnb.
Nice.
And if it's 3 o'clock, I'll just leave the day of.
I've seen that a few times where you just left early in the morning, get your cup of coffee, and hit the road there. So
right, exactly, yeah.
Now, when you pull up to the stadium, where do you park? Do you park where the rest of the Cowboy staff park? Are you close to the players? How does that work out?
Yeah, I wish we parked. The players get the park. I think it's lot 7. It's right beside the stadium.
Right.
Unfortunately, we're a little farther out. I think our lot is 13.
Now,
so it's across the street. It's employee parking.
Is it by the Walmart?
They got that creds. What's that?
Is it by the Walmart, or is it on the other side?
Okay, that's on the other side. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Up the side, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, when you get there, you got to get your feet and ankle taped, all that. Are you an athlete out there? What's the deal with that?
Some of the guys, a little older, they have to get rolled out and stretched and stuff like that. I'm older too, but no, I don't.
But you look like you're in shape, man. Look like I see, you're doing your pull-ups. I mean, I see that.
Oh, I appreciate it. No, I've been trying to, man. Trying to get my body fat down. So pretty happy.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the uniform, that's provided by the Cowboys as well, like the jeans and the white shirt, or is that something
that was another cool experience just back in the day.
It's clean, man. It's clean. I mean, I'm like, I want to get me some. What are those Levi's? What are those Wranglers?
Yeah, those are Wranglers, heavy
Clean.
starch.
They're clean,
Yeah.
man. They're clean. I love that look. I mean, I'm here in Vegas, so it'd be kind of weird for me to walk around with like some starch Wranglers.
Yeah, they're like, what's up with this guy?
They're like, who is this guy? Like, hey, don't mind me. I got the starch Wranglers. Don't worry about that.
Like, keep an eye on him.
You get dressed. Other than the flag running, like, is there another part of your job that you have to do throughout a game, or is it just like what's the deal with that?
There's more stuff that goes into it. Like, I think my first season, we pretty much just showed up, got to hang out before the game, watch the players, and then we just go out to the field and run. But as the seasons progressed, they realized, hey, we got 15, 20 guys. Let's use them. So they're like, okay, you know what? We have these promo girls that have to hand out stuff, sponsors.
Right.
Like, instead of hiring someone to drive them, these guys are here. Let's put them in the golf cart. So we drive the golf carts pregame, handing out stuff.
That's cool.
If sometimes there's rally towels, they have to be put out in the seats. Or like, hey, get the guys, start putting towels.
Let them do it. Okay.
Yeah, let them do it. They're not doing anything. If there's something that comes in, hey, go to the control room, grab this, run it down to the field. There's just a lot of things that we have to do, just camera shots and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Have to be set up.
Do you ever interact with any of the players at any given point?
The rule is we're not to interact with them unless they talk to us first.
Right. So like they have to engage you first.
Engage us, right.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. So, all right. So I know you kind of touched base on it just a few minutes ago, but like, do you know what the actual really physical requirements are to be a flag runner for the Dallas Cowboys?
So back in my first 2012, it was, you had to be over 18, carry 50 pounds, and just be a Cowboys fan. There's no more open tryouts anymore. So we haven't had tryouts in a while. So it's just an invite. It's only an invite now.
Oh, wow. Get out of here. Wow.
Yeah. So it's been like that for a while, since probably the past 6 years. So
I mean, I would see why they closed it off, man. It looks pretty exciting, man. I mean, I watch the games, and like for my listeners and people that watch me, I mean, I lived in Texas, and I'm I know people from the South. Flag running isn't a big thing here on the West Coast. Like a lot of people don't even know, like they see it when they turn on Oklahoma games or so.
Yeah.
Can you kind of talk a little bit about like maybe do you know the history of the flag running with the Dallas Cowboys, anything like that, or just in Texas in general? Because I know it's very prevalent in like high school, college, and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. I know they did it. This is AT&T Stadium, but they did do it at a Texas stadium. Right,
I remember that.
Yeah. Back then, they used to wear, it wasn't Wranglers and a Pro Snap shirt. It was actually like overalls, white overalls.
Yeah, you're right. Yep, I remember those.
It was old school. Yeah, it was just PVC pipe. And I think Jay's Boot Camp actually ran it back in the day. There's one guy on the team that ran at the old stadium. And
wow.
Yeah, so
he's been there a while then.
He's OG.
Right. Yeah. right. Because I think a lot of people don't they look at it and they think it's like who cares? Like it's a professional team, but like I look at it as a sign of like honor and pride, because and now all the flags are the same, or they're different like variations of the flag.
Pretty much the same. Just the white with the blue star.
Gotcha.
They're flame retardant, so because they have pyro, so
once when they run out that tunnel, I've seen that. Yep.
Yeah. So
you don't need that catching fire, especially.
Yeah, exactly. They'll catch the field on fire.
And you're running with boots on too, is that correct?
Yes. Boots. Man, I would tell you that first season was pretty bad because the first season they were regular boots. They were Lucchese, so just imagine running on the field with boots. You're sliding, slipping.
Yeah, man. So let me ask you this, Steven. What was your first game? Do you remember your first game? Like the team, the moment, like any of that?
I was gonna. It was a preseason game. I'm gonna say it was my Miami Dolphins, 2012.
Okay. Yeah, they've traveled down there a few times.
Yeah.
And just this last question. So, what's your most memorable moment as a flag runner?
Most memorable. Let me see. I've ran a couple of playoff games. I ran in the playoffs for the Seahawks against 2017.
Okay. Oh yeah. That's the I think that's the game Alan Hearns broke his leg or something like that.
That was pretty. That was pretty bad. Yeah, that's where Dak brought him back. We won that game.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember.
We went to Los Angeles, but yeah, that was a pretty cool game. Yeah. I got to run out of the tunnel, which is the coolest part. There's only 6 guys that get to run out every game, and I was chosen for that game, and it's pretty intense, running out the field.
I bet. I bet, especially back then, especially for a playoff game. And I mean, what was that year like before when Romo went down and then Dak took over? Like, what was like the what you call it? Like the environment. What was the sense of the stadium? Like, what was that? Like, what did it feel like? Because that was a great run, that 2016.
Oh, 2013-3 season. That was, unfortunately, I was the season I had off. I was off 13.
Oh man.
Yeah, I know I missed it all. Yeah. But they kept me updated, all the guys, because I was, still, talk to all the guys. They're like, hey, Cruz, this is going on. But I unfortunately missed that.
That's pretty cool, man. Did you play football at all?
Yeah. I played I went to high school in San Angelo, Lakeview. So yeah, I played split receiver and strong safety.
All right. Who's your favorite Cowboy all time?
Man, I've changed it a couple of times. It's gonna be Romo.
You like Romo? Wow.
Yeah, I just like his style.
I'm me personally. I know he wasn't there long. He's kind of a mercenary, but I thought when Dion was there.
Yeah.
Because I love Dion. Dion's my favorite player of all time. So I had this poster in my bedroom when I was a little boy where he was like standing on top of the earth, and it said like water covers 70% of the world, and I cover the rest.
Oh, that's dope.
You remember that poster? Have you seen that poster before?
Yeah, I've seen all those posters.
Man. Like if someone who's watching this and you know this poster, please get at me. But other than that, man, Steven, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping by. I know you had a long day, but it was very special. I wanted to reach out to you because, I have a lot of Cowboys fans, and I thought what you do is very unique, and I appreciate it. I know you guys don't get a lot of publicity like that, but I always watch those games, even when Madden, because they got you in Madden. You guys are running out.
Yeah, we're in the Madden too. Yeah,
right, so
they got us wrong, but we're in there.
Hey, but you're official, so you can say like, well, that guy kind of looks like me. So you're on Madden, man. Right. Steven, let us know where people can find you at on your Instagram. You got any other social media platforms, anything like that?
Just on Instagram, flagrunner _Cruz. Twitter, it's DC Flag Runner. Then let's see, that's pretty much Facebook. Yeah, just there's the link in my bio. You can just click it and get it.
You heard the man. Check the link in the bio. And are you giving off deals for the Wrangler jeans?
You know what? Actually, I've got an old pair that I have to give away because I don't fit in them anymore. So
nice.
That could be a giveaway.
Maybe I have to inbox you and get that weight size. Maybe you can send one my way. But again, thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you. Do the Cowboys win this weekend?
Yes, sir. They're on the right track, man. Defense comeback.
Right. Steven, have a good night. Stay safe, man. We'll see you on the next one. All right, man. Take care.
All right. Thanks for having me on. You have a good night.
You're welcome. Good night.
Bye-bye.
That's the man, the myth, the legend, Steven Cruz. He's trying to get off here. It's all good.
Sorry.
So that's it. That's the interview. Steven Cruz, official flag runner of the Dallas Cowboys. I hope you guys enjoyed that, especially you Cowboys fans. And even if you're not a Cowboys fan, the fact that the Cowboys have something like that, some might think that it's kind of weird, but Texas is all about tradition and pride. For those of you who are from there or been there, you know what it's about. So to have him on was an honor. I appreciate you guys. So other than that, this was a special interview because I had to do it late at night because of his work schedule. So again, I appreciate Steven for coming on, man, because it's not easy. It's not easy. So he's like 2 hours ahead of me. But other than that, Steven Cruz, official flag runner of the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks a lot. Thank you guys for watching. My next podcast, it's going to be live. Or it's going to be live. That's going to be the new format, but I won't get into that anyway. So you guys can catch me on my YouTube page at Clutch Sports Talk. Also on the all digital pro sports page, also on YouTube as well. Hit me up on Instagram at clutch.sports.talk. I'm on Twitter as well. I'm on Twitter at Clutch Sports Talk as well. So I almost forgot about that. But anyway, man, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Steven Cruz, again, thanks a lot, man. But hey, this is Clutch Sports Talk with me, Ryan Flowers. Never settle till the work is done. Peace out, guys.